Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
Hey. Alright, here's Tracer.
Good evening.
Oh yeah, the big man himself. The Jew.
Uh-oh, a Jew? I gotta get out of here, man.
You knew DWI was a Jew, right?
He's Jewish? Why is he so...
Look at him. Have you seen any pictures of
I
him?
have seen pictures of him, but I just didn't think he'd be Jewish. He's an iFunny.
You can look at him and you can tell. Oh, he's a Jewish boy. Yeah, it would be great. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's good that we started earlier, that way you can iron out any problems. Alright, well, DWI is online. Hibiki and Trust Diablo are not online, so... Oh shit.
Him? Is that the big guy?
It's him, the man, the myth, the legend, Deep Web Intel. Tracer. He's from Fortnite server, so it's pretty epic. Yeah.
I hope not.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I had it on.
Ooh, here he is.
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
It is Jew Web Intel.
Friggin' epic, dude.
Dude. This is swag.
Yeah.
Swaggers. Yes, it is.
And you're competing, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get it this time.
Yeah, there's
So-
always next time.
Yep. So, because I used to be verified, but that was a long time ago.
Did it get revoked?
Yep. Some drama happened, and I sort of had to go under the radar, so it was taken off. But I have not had it ever since like April of 2018.
Mm.
So, but because sometimes, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm always trying to bring something else onto the app itself, whether it's the drinks I make or just recording some cringy yeah yeah pretty much.
Liquid panty dropper, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, technically, I never claimed that I created it. It's not the same as tipsy bartenders, but it's pretty close.
That is true. You never did claim that it was yours. You just had the name there, and then the ingredients, and then everyone
I guess-
assumed that it was yours.
Yeah, everybody just assumed that it was mine. So I would say probably half of the drinks that I put together I get from online. The other half I just try to improvise and make on my own. So, but yeah. No, it is not my invention. Yep. Yeah, no, it's not my invention. Yeah, no. So I've never even heard of it until like 5 nights ago when people started to upload my face with it. Because I've also seen it from one of my friends on their Facebook. I've seen it on there from somebody else. But mine does look like someone who is either Jesus himself or one of his disciples. Like it's
Mhm.
actually pretty freaky, actually, because I have the app myself and I tried some of my own images that I have, and it was sort of interesting because it's like, is that what I'm going to look like 30, 40, 50 years from now? So
When archaeologists dig up your old phone, that's what they're gonna find.
it's like the lock screen or something.
But yeah, it's crazy how far like AI has come in the short time that we've had it. Even though it's not like really full-fledged yet,
Mhm.
just the like prototypes that we've got so far are absolutely nuts. And then we've got yeah,
Yeah.
and then we got the. You guys remember the friggin' Google bot that classified black people as gorillas?
Wait, what? I've not heard of this. I've not
It
heard of this.
was there's like this whole big ordeal about the like AI. Is it racist? and because the Google AI saw pictures of like really, really black people with gorilla-like facial structures and grouped them in with gorillas.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Race mixing.
Cringe.
Yeah, I went to school in 7th grade with a like Nigerian black girl. There was also a midget there. No, she wasn't a transfer student. It was just like her parents were black and their parents were black, so it was basically just no race mixing involved. Mm-hmm. And there
It's
was
like they
also
say, incest
there
is incest. So
Mm-hmm.
there was another black chick there that was a midget. Yeah. First midget I'd ever seen in my life. Yeah. Oh,
well,
Jesus. Oh,
see, those are the kids who, those are the kids who are like really gonna struggle once they graduate and they get into the adult stuff. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
and that's gonna suck. Oh boy,
Of course.
Yeah.
gross. Yeah.
Yeah. Part of that part of that is just like how involved the internet has become with our lives. Like some people, some like children straight up lose friggin' grip on reality because
Well, I
they've got
mean,
this whole friggin' internet full of stuff, and so that's what they base their reality around.
well, but think of it this way though, because of the virus or whatever, is there's going to be probably, I'm going to guess and say 1/3 of all of the K through 12 schools are going to be held at their houses for the
Yeah.
most of it. So that's also going to play another factor in it, you know, because Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
that would
yeah.
be real bad.
Hmm. Oh, we used to have that when I was in high school. We had that as well. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, because there's a lot of people who they have to learn face to face. They can't just learn on a computer screen. Because I'm like that way with a lot of things, where I have to learn it like the hands on and um. But because where I live, pretty much they're thinking of either going completely to how it was like last year, or where they spend like 1 or 2 days a week at school. The other time is spent at their house. So, but then what about the kids who don't like have a phone or the internet? What about those families? Now, what's going to happen with them?
yeah,
Mhm.
mm-hmm,
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, mm-hmm,
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Transition.
Uh,
Oh boy.
uh,
Um,
I saw a thing on that saying that friggin' there's like a Delilah cruise missile heading towards the site of the explosion, like right before it actually happened. And I looked at the picture and I looked up pictures of Delilah cruise missiles, and it just didn't look the same. So I think it might have been something other than Delilah.
Well,
Yeah.
this is
Arms races are a hell of a drug. Yeah.
wait, are you sure we gave them the brand new the F-35s? Because See, because I thought because they just came out with them about I want to say what like 3 years ago or something, or like 2 years ago. So oh, gotcha. Okay, because I still say this is a perfect example of OSHA. Is this okay to store a bunch of chemicals in there for 6 years? I mean, next to a hospital on top of that, like that just sounds like the perfect setup. That reminds me of. I'm sorry. And I was saying that that reminds me of the video that was out. I want to say about 8 years ago. It was one of those like vines that said, "So let's take a Chuck E. Cheese's and put that next to a liquor store, and then put both of those next to a gun store." Yeah, right.
Right.
Mhm. Hmm.
So basically, it's a big tanker for military. Hmm.
Hmm.
It's possible. I mean, you remember the Halifax explosion? That was absolutely nuts, and that was like similar to what they're claiming happened. But I mean, stuff just doesn't add up because doesn't ammonia nitrate like lose most of its explosive power after 6 years? And
Hmm.
there's just absolutely no way that fireworks could have done that, you know? Because, like,
They're asking me to say the N word. I can't. Unfortunately, that's something I can't say on here. I mean, I can say Nigeria. Oh,
Nigerian.
we can't hear one of you guys. No. Oh, you actually use the GeForce Experience live stream. I've never actually seen someone use that because I have it too, but I've never. I tried it once, and I prefer Streamlabs. It's simple and everything, and so okay.
I'm just looking for the sexy ass newspaper boy.
Kinda Herbert.
oh, where'd he go?
Oof, he left.
He disappeared for a second.
He,
Ammonia,
he,
nitrate, and
yeah,
fireworks.
which is used in fertilizers and for explosives. Yes.
Mm.
Mm. Here, hang on a second. Yeah, I'll do that right now.
We can't hear one person. Well, technically, if they can't hear you, then technically you could say the N-word.
Yeah, you could just say the N-word.
Because if they can't hear you, then neither can the live stream.
But the video could.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, ammonium nitrate, NH4NO3. Let's see. Took me a bit to actually find one that was about ammonium nitrate instead of the explosion in Lebanon.
They're saying that they can hear pretty much the rest of us, including myself, but it's your own microphone. So there's going to be the output and the input. Mm-hmm. I got you.
Yeah, alright. Whenever we're done recording all this and everything, we're going to be posting it to the YouTube channel for Godcast. So if you can't hear Airport Archive, that's your name now. You'll be able to hear him there probably. Alright, I'm still trying to figure out how long ammonium nitrate lasts.
Alexa, how long does ammonium nitrate last? She doesn't know that one, apparently.
Okay, Google. How long does ammonium nitrate last?
4 weeks. On the website
No.
ScienceDirect.com, they say
4 weeks.
nitrogen in soil
4 weeks?
ammonium N is typically nitrified to nitrate over a period of 1 to 4 weeks.
Okay, Google. Okay.
FBI, open up.
4 weeks.
So,
Oh my
there's
god.
no
Like
goddamn way.
6 years when the expiration is 4 weeks for
Alright, so-
ammonium nitrate. Like,
The fire that happened prior to the explosion, I could definitely see that being fireworks and ammonium nitrate that's old as hell. But the explosion itself, there's no way.
mm-hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, but there wasn't that characteristic blinding flash from the nuclear explosions. Yeah, that's a good point too. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like, that's everything, though, is so as far as ratio wise, the amount of catastrophes, like, say, Fukushima or one of these other things which happens, compared to the rate of how often do you hear that so and so just got blown up, or so and so sent a missile, or or some other this happened, or this was a an attack or something like that, compared to your like natural disasters. Because when I first heard about it, because I was like, why? I got a feeling that
What?
there's something else besides.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was a bit skeptical from the beginning too, but I'm not exactly diving straight into whatever anyone tells me either, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You had to include the Twin Towers, didn't you?
And it's almost 9/11.
Yeah.
It's getting
Oh
close.
yeah, it is. It's getting pretty close. But friggin' yeah. I guess we should move on to the next topic now, huh? Is this about me getting drunk? Well, I mean, we're gonna have to talk about it sooner or later, so you might as well do it now. While it still has its kick, while it still has its punch. Okay, so alright, so the day before it happened, friggin' I asked my friend if he wanted to come over for a bit, and he said he couldn't, but he would be able to the next day, and so I just wanted to have my friend over for a bit to hang out, you know? I was bored. There was nothing to do. I just wanted to like play video games and stuff. And
Video.
he had recently told me about this hellish cocktail that he had made out of like everything that he had in his
Good panty dropper.
cabinet. And it was like 46% alcohol, we were guessing. Yeah, but I was over at his house earlier whenever he was telling me about it, and like one whiff of it burned my sinuses. And I had only had alcohol on one prior occasion, and it was just like half a shot glass of like 21% by volume, so it wasn't exactly much. All it did was make my tonsils warm. So I figured that I'd be able to handle anything no problem because I was an idiot, and also I was relying on Irish genes.
Is Irish?
But we went to my house. We went up to my room. I just recently got monies for the PlayStation Store, and we bought Trover Saves the Universe. Do you guys know about that game?
I've not heard of that one.
Man. It is such a fantastic game. I love the game so much. Alright, so it's a VR game, but it's technically second person. So, alright, so, it was made by the same guys that did Rick and Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't really how it went. The way it works, like, alright, so friggin', okay, so in the beginning, some big chicken monster breaks into your house and steals your dogs and puts them in his eye holes and calls you a fucking stupid piece of shit, and then starts, like, I don't know, trying to destroy the universe or something. And then shortly afterwards, you're watching the news and reading a newspaper, and the article is dog owner gets this fucking stupid piece of shit dogs stuck in fucking chicken eyes, and now the
That sounds
universe
like
is gonna get
YouTube.
destroyed.
That just sounds like YouTube.
Then
Debate.
friggin' a purple eye hole monster named Trover shows up at your house, and he like gives you a baby to put inside of your controller, and it lets you control him. And you're like sitting in a chair, and the chair can warp around to different points on a map. But so basically you're controlling the purple eye hole monster named Trover.
Wait, what?
You've never seen Rick and Morty?
What are we talking? Wait, the purple eye. What
Purple
season?
eye hole monster.
It's
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was in season 2. I believe that was season 2.
Yeah, that was the dude from Space Cable.
This is
Oh,
a
my eye holes.
picture. This
Oh,
is
let
a
me see your eye
picture
holes.
I took while I was drunk.
Yep.
That's the boss of the purple eye hole monster. So that's the eye monster's boss. So he brought his freaking like half a liter or something. No, it was like a quart. It was like a quart. But he brought that, and somewhere along the line, the purple eye hole monster said, "Hey, let's do a fucking drinking game. Goddamn, every time you complete a level, take a drink." And so we were like, "All right, yeah, hell yeah, we're down with that. We're cool with that." And he poured like he
I can tell this is gonna be bad.
he poured the fucking jungle juice from hell into an old root beer bottle that I had sitting around in my room. I added
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper to it. So that was basically one bottle of, like, I don't know, 23% alcohol by volume. I took a drink of it every time we completed a level, and there's a lot of levels in this game, which is pretty dope. So by the end of that, I was kind of drunk, but not really. So he filled up the friggin' bottle with more, and we started playing Rec Room in VR because we beat the game, you know? And it was like, dude, this is so friggin' awesome. Yo. And so
That's
you
the other
guys
thing.
know.
Speaking of which, I need to invest in getting the Oculus, because my computer with the 1070 I have, because I know my computer can handle it. So, but it's just, but I don't have like 500, to like drop on one. It's like, oh, nice.
But you guys know what Rec Room is, right? It's
The
like
game?
VR chat, but in lower visual quality.
Oof.
It runs smoother, so it's got that going for it. But it's got lower visual quality, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know a lot about computers. But we started playing that, and we were like on a free-for-all paintball server where you just kind of like run around and shoot people. And we were like, dude, it would be so cool if we just went up to one of these friggin' megaphones and start saying racist things so people start trying to kill us, like extra hard mode. And we did that, and it was like ultra hard mode because we were drunk-ish at the time, so we were having trouble like doing things, you know? And at, I don't know, I guess it was like 11 o'clock, we had finished the entire court, and like, that was when I started forgetting how to read.
Uh-oh.
Like, alright, like, my thoughts were normal, you know?
My
Like, I was...
thoughts.
I would. I was thinking.
All I
was
have
thinking
are negative
something.
thoughts.
I would be thinking something, and it was like, dude, it would be great if I made this a post on iFunny, and then I'd like try typing for it, and my fingers just wouldn't hit the right keys, and I couldn't read anyways. So I was just kind of going off memory. That was pretty much it. And like, you know that feeling you get whenever you get off, like, I don't know, a teacup ride at a friggin'
Oh yeah.
amusement park or something?
You feel like you're going to
dizzy
the
and
left, to the right, to the left, to the right.
yeah, that's how I felt whenever I was trying to walk around.
To the right. That's
And
exactly what it's like, actually.
at some point, I guess my friend fucking, like, instead of going to the bathroom, which was literally 3 feet away from my bedroom door, he decided to take a cup that he was done drinking from and piss in it. And that's where we got the unfortunate video that I regret very, very much of him with his penis out. Yeah. The fucking Paint tried to warn me. He tried to warn me. He tried to get me to stop, and later on, I ended up sexually harassing him.
Ooh.
So that was
want to
cool.
get some of that down in the cellar. Mm.
Dude, that's such a good impression. I'm not even gonna lie.
Thank you.
But yeah, that happened, and we both regret it very much. We only realized it at like 9 a.m. the next day. No, we weren't up all night, but I set an alarm to like wake up so we could, you know, act like normal-ish people. The hangover sucked, but it wasn't that bad. If anything, friggin' hangovers aren't that much to worry about, but the consequences of what you did while drunk is absolutely something to worry about. And like ever since my right arm has been kind of fucky. Like if I like turn my hand and try to grab something at a specific angle, my hand nerves like go weird. So I think I gave myself a like tiny stroke or some shit. But like 9 a.m. next day, I was scrolling through these friggin' drunk videos, and then all of a sudden, I see the fucking picture of him with his dick out come up, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, whenever I woke up, I started deleting those videos, because I was like, oh my god, I already know some bad stuff's gonna come from this. And I saw the friggin' one with his dick out, except I didn't actually watch it. And I was like, I wonder why that did so well compared to the rest, and why everyone's calling me gay, and why everyone's saying his dick's small.
How old is everyone in the podcast? Well, I just turned 22, so
I'm 16.
About a
I feel old then. So you're 16.
Old, yeah.
17.
I'm the youngest dude here.
Oh, jeez.
And my friend's younger than me.
Loserville.
So, friggin' yeah. Then we had like a panic attack together about like, holy shit, what if this comes back to bite us in the ass? Oh no. But
yeah.
something else that happened that I vaguely remember, like in the middle of the night whenever I was trying to go to sleep, is him like being fucking naked and just like jacking off while standing up in the doorway. And I was telling him, dude, stop fucking jacking off. Go to sleep. And he was like, no, I don't care. And I was like, fucking put some goddamn pants on. And it was like, no. And then I went into the bathroom with a cup, not the piss cup, but I went into the bathroom with the cup, and I got a cup of water, and he was jacking off on my futon, and I just threw the cup of water on him. Like, this dude was butt ass naked, and he was just going to town on himself for no reason. Like, he wasn't even looking at anything. He wasn't even looking at anything. He was just there, just fucking. Yeah, he was looking God in the eye, and he was about to splooge on him. But yeah, that happened. Luckily, we didn't get that on video. Jesus Christ, can you imagine if we did? Then I'd be a sex offender. Oh, Jesus Christ. That would end my whole life. I'd have to get chemically castrated just to get accepted in society.
Unfortunately, I do have to get off because I have to get on a phone call with another friend of mine.
Uh-oh.
Because we're in the process of moving out, actually. So we got a lot of stuff we gotta discuss and plan and everything. So thanks for having me on.
Alright, well, that's understandable. See you later whenever you head out, man.
Yep. Take it
Alright,
easy, guys.
but, yeah.
You too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I think they have it like every other Saturday or something, or once a month. So, but I can guarantee you, I'll probably get it before the end of this year. Probably.
Yeah, probably. It's reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, because I've gotten like 1,500 subscribers now from my recent feature in the last 12 hours. So,
Man,
yeah.
it took me 2 years to get 466.
Jeez.
I've been on for 5 years.
Mm-hmm. I didn't lose any of my Fish Gang subscribers because it's right about the time that Fish Gang died that I became alive.
All right. Well, take it easy, guys.
Yeah,
I'll
see you
guys
around, DWI.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well.
And there was a
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. About a year ago.
about a week ago.
Tell my nigga Schmurdy we teaming up.
He said the N-word.
Sorted movie. Monkey. That's the iFunny sleeper cell remembering. You've been programmed to remember monkey. You're programmed to remember monkey and only monkey.
The only thing you can know is the monkey.
Oh, dude, that's dangerous. That's awesome, though. Well, whenever you're drunk, you kind of don't have fear. Like you don't really care about what happens at the moment because you can't really think about it. So it's kind of like whatever, man.
You
Oh,
took
dude,
Stick's Irish jeans.
dude, I just remembered something.
Oh.
I just remembered fucking something that happened in Trover Saves the Universe. Like, it's the first like legit level that's not a tutorial. You know, there's the alright, first warp point outside of the spawn point. There's this horrible little fucking flying orange naked fucking pointy nosed goddamn dude that fucking
Jew.
pops out of nowhere and like gets really close to you and he's like, hey, blah, 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 fucking help me or some shit. And the entire time, because it's in VR, you're like, holy shit, get away from me. And like you'll try to look away from him, but he'll just like float right back into your field of vision, whether you like it or not. And the only thing keeping his tiny penis from poking out at you is two band-aids. Two band-aids. And then he spits on you. And then he spits on you. And later on in that level, there's another guy who is fucking raping the first guy's wives and eating them, and he throws shit at you. I'm saying that there's some fucked up people in there.
It sounds like a fun game. Might try it.
And later on, there's like this voodoo person or some shit. And they send you to go like kill a village of like fucking some kind of like lost souls or some shit. And whenever you get there, it's just like a bunch of normal people. So you're kind of like, I don't, I don't, I don't think this is right. So I actually, me and my friend talked about this before we actually like completed it because we were both like, man, this looks like it's kind of wrong. So like we fucking talked and we ended up not killing any of them. And whenever we went back, the fucking voodoo person was like, "Holy shit! I sent you to the wrong planet. Those were the guys that do my dry cleaning." So like we almost killed a fucking village of fucking yeah, we almost killed his laundry people. And I'm pretty sure he bought his weed from them too. And like there's this planet that's made out of flesh that you go to. And there's like a zoo there, except it's not a zoo, it's a prison. But the guy who runs it used to be Trover's roommate, and he's also like really fucking insane. Like he like the kind of insane that just out of fucking nowhere in the middle of the night starts yelling about pizza rolls.
Just jacking up on the futon.
Like and like fucking you Trover tells you about like the kind of shit that this dude did, and it's all just crazy shit. Like the dude would like FaceTime Trover from like across the room for no reason. And he's just like, I'm right over here, just talk to me. And he's like, no, I'm on the toilet. I was like, but why are you fucking talking to me? and like inside the flesh prison, there's like this really, really, really horribly fat dude. And he's alright, see, do you, I don't know, but anyways, he like begs you to feed him, so you do, and eventually he fucking explodes, and behind the door that he was blocking, there's a guy. You go in there and you like talk to him, and he dies of a heart attack. Like, you're just talking to the dude. You're just talking to the dude, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh shit, I forgot my heart medication." He just dies on the spot. There's so much that I'm leaving out that you guys just need to see for yourselves. Like, seriously. I'm pretty sure... I'll have to get videos first, but, like, fucking... I'm pretty sure you can, like, play it out of VR because of the fact that it's, like, second person. Oh, yeah. You've been sorted programming, dude. Sorted programming. You're programmed for Ham Night 2. I asked him when Ham Night 2's coming out, and he said it's never came out. I know, right? It was a beautiful episode. Well, yeah.
I'm just calling your